Hello, everybody. It is time. It's finally here. Welcome to the Google Slide OS tour. Yes, my friends, it is time to do that. It's been a long time since I've done a tour, and I've made many improvements to my OS since the last tour, which has gotten a whopping 516 views. It's the most viewed video on my channel. And I've made many improvements. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show everything I showed here, which will basically make this video obsolete. It's been over a year apparently since I've done a tour. So I think it's about time I do one. So let's get started. Quick little preview before I start. I have made... Alright, it's just too many stuff. Here's a little preview. I made another music app. That's all I'm gonna say. So let's get started on the actual tour. It's probably gonna take a while. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy. And before we get started, if you're interested in checking out my website, you can wilsonsissel.com. You should also join my Discord server. It has lots of topics to talk about, custom bots, and other stuff. Alright, well, now it's really get started. Alright, maybe it's just a black screen, right? With the little wilsonsissel.com thing at the bottom. Oh wait, am I wrong? Oh, I thought I saw it there. No, it's not. It's my OS. It's off. So let's turn it on. Here we go. It's finally here. Take a deep breath. Now let's get started. Now, the first improvement I made is the new logo. Before I just had a cat picture, which I still have stored, which I actually still have, but I just put it in the Photos Gallery app, in the windowed version. And welcome to the new setup. Before, the setup was like old looking, I guess you could say. It didn't have a background. It didn't have like a window. Well, it did. Well, it didn't have it all in one window. So you click next. Loading setup. And look how much fancier it is, you know. I'll include the credits down in a pinned comment. But yeah. Welcome to the Willow OS installer. This installation will erase all data on the device. You'll have one more chance to confirm installation before your hard drive gets erased. And just like before, still has a loading screen, but still much fancier. Oh, I love it, man. It's so much fancier now. It's much more OS-like, you know, for modern OSs. Willow OS is ready to be installed. Are you sure you want to continue? Installing this OS will format, remove everything on the drive, and previous data can't be erased. We are not responsible for any data that is lost. Back up any data before installing. Click the red X at the top of the window to exit setup. So instead of a cancel button, which we used to have, there's an X button now. If you click it, I'm not going to click it because it'll... But you still have the checkbox there. Just like before. And we still have the button that grays out and enables. Now let's do it. And now we don't even have to click a key. It just does it all for you. I mean I've never seen this in Google Slides before. But yeah, it just does it all for you. Now we need to restart. So you know how before the installation part had some changes. Well, the out-of-box experience also had a bit of changes as well. You'll see in a second what they are. Oh, and also, I've also added little animation thingies. So, every time you start up, it doesn't just go instant in your eyes. You just have a split second, like 2 seconds or less to just get it in. See, it's so slow. So, OS-like. And see what the new changes are. At the bottom here, we have the steps, like the guide or progress bar, I guess you could say. So step 1, welcome, terms, conditions, Willow updates, checking stuff, restart, and complete. It's so cool. Before it was a boring blue screen with no steps at the bottom, so you didn't know where you are. Welcome to simple and powerful Willow OS. Doesn't that sound like a Chromebook ad though? Maybe I'll change it. I don't know. We'll see. And see, look at the bottom, it greens out the welcome screen because we already passed it. And by the way, it's maybe a bad update for some people, but Willow OS is no longer copyable, which means you can't go copy paste text. You can't go copy the slideshow. You used to be able to, but you can't anymore. So what you do is check the checkbox and click next. And see, once again at the bottom, it changes. We also straighten out the radio buttons to look more OS-like. And here's the checking part. Oh, and we also removed the little box where you have to click OK. Excuse me. Thank you for running Willow OS. And click next. And it just restarts. Press start to start up your system for the very first time. Once again, thanks for running Willow OS. Click start. And this is it. Like, this is it. So we remember the little please wait or something like that. I can't remember what it said. Well, it's been removed. Now it's only this part. And the lock screen has been like redone basically. Now it looks like this. Before it used to look like Windows 7, where you just had to, and there's no like screen like this where you have to click enter. Instead, you just enter your password or click the button. And the background's also been changed. So what you do is click enter and click next. And you ready? Wait for it. Drum roll, please. This is it. This is it. So two huge changes you can see right off of that as the background has been completely changed. So, and the icon, we now have icons down here. So you can, instead of like text, it just makes it look more OS-like or realistic. Like a real OS. It's like, yeah, just makes it look nicer. And there are also new apps, such as the internet browser, the settings app, and this developer app. And you ready for the start menu? Before, wait a minute, it used to be this big, huge blue box that had like the device info button, lock button, power off button. Well, you ready? Another drum roll, please. This is the new start menu. And right off of the start menu, you can see two new apps. The Discord app, which I'll get to later, and the internet app, which I'll show you later. I'm going to show you everything, don't forget. So let's start with the apps in the taskbar before we go to the start menu. So this news app, nothing has been changed at all. It's just a sunny day, even though here where I live, it's like rainy and dark and cloudy and yeah. So this is not a good weather app. And not gonna lie, I'm considering on removing it. Although it's gonna be really difficult too. Or maybe I should just replace it with something else, I don't know. Anyway. And this is a YouTube app, which has been redone a little bit. Because before it was just green buttons with the titles, but now most of the buttons actually had pictures of what's contained inside the video. So like this right here and this right here are both inside their respective videos. And this one doesn't have any because we didn't have any room. If we had room, I would have put one in, but yeah, we didn't have any room. So I'm probably gonna add more videos as well, but I just didn't have the time before the OS tour. So yeah, so if you click one of the buttons, this is just an example, but you see the video actually plays. It's an actually working YouTube app. So is this video. This video as well. All three of those videos work, which is incredible. Next up, we have the music app, which is kind of outdated because there's a new one. But although, even though it's outdated, I still updated it a little bit anyway, replacing the green buttons with gray ones and switching them up. So, for example, if you do this song, it now does the opposite. Before, it used to be just green. Oh shoot. Well, that video is definitely the video. This app is definitely outdated, and I need to update it some more. Probably do it soon. But yeah, just you get it. Yeah, you get it. All right, next we have the Joke app, which has been redone a little bit as well. First off, we replaced the button with a little laughing emoji. So if we click the laughing emoji, it brings up the joke. And I also fixed something that has been bugging me and some other people for a very, very long time. This word had a typo here, and it's been bugging people for a long time, including me a little bit, to be honest. But it's finally been fixed, and I'm very happy it's fixed. Like, legit. Oh, and also, of course, I couldn't continue without doing this. Yeah. Knock, knock. House. How's it going? Ha. Instead of doing that, I'm probably going to add a little button here saying play the sound. But yeah, there you go. That's the Joke app. Now we have the Relaxation app, which has been updated a bit as well. First, the background's been updated from a blue with a white dot in the middle to just a purple. The more toward the bottom it goes, the more purple it gets. We also updated the checkbox to sync with the new checkbox layout in WillowOS. The green and blue instead of just the actual checkbox. So if we turn on music, it asks you to get a song from the music app. I'm going to choose this one. And see, the video actually plays with the song you selected. So yeah, that's it for the Relaxation app. Next up, I'm going to skip the store and I'm going to skip the browser for now because those have their own apps and it's like too incredible to show now. First off, we have the Settings app, which is also new. It's like completely 100% new. It's never existed before. I mean, it's not done yet. I mean, we still have some stuff to do, but that I'll get to later. It's in the start menu. I'll show you when I get to the start menu. Now we actually have settings. So you see we have display settings, reset, and power. So the resolution you cannot change because display is not supported. And now you can actually change the display name to something else like My Display. Only 2 options are available. So that's just the way I had to do it. We can reset graphics. It's going to take a little restart, but yeah, it's alright. And see, check this out. It actually looks like it's resetting the graphics because all these stuff appear on the display. And look at that, it's done. And now the computer has to restart, so I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Alright, next up, we have the reset. If you actually want to do so, click the button below. As soon as you do it, as soon as you do it, but that needs to be changed. You cannot go back. If you have any data that you want saved, please back up the data now. You are about to reset this device and completely reinstall this OS. This will delete all files. Click reset device. Everything on the button, all the buttons on this page, gray out. Everything. Every single thing. Not even kidding. Except these two. If you click reset, it would actually take you to a resetting page. Actually, I'll do it. And it just turns off. And starts your installation all over. So I'll be back while I install this OS. Yay, it's going to be really fun. Okay, I'm back. So, power. It's just one little checkbox. That's pretty much it. Go back and yeah, that's it. For the settings app. Now the developer app does not contain very much. You're probably here because you can actually email me, and I will approve your app ideas and let you build them. I'll give you edit access to this OS, and if you are a part of Discord, I will give you a helper role thing in my Willow OS support server, which I'll be releasing soon. If you click this Get Started button, it will actually take you to my email address. You can also view the buttons, so you can copy them if you're developing. Alright, that's it for the taskbar so far. Now, let's get to the apps in the store and the internet browser. The store app. The store app itself is not very much. So there are some new apps right off of that. Email, which is new. Skylight Presenter, which is new. And Discord for Willow OS, which is new. So if we click that, no, I'm kidding, I'll show you that later. I'll do email for now. Yeah, you should know what that app does. And see, you can actually view your emails here. Oh, that's my dream email right there. Oh, that's one of my many dream emails. No, whoever owns this email address is very lucky because look. Hello, I just wanted to email you and say hi. Check out that website, mixerdude.com. Check it out. Actually, no, I'm kidding. Disregard the fact I said this is my dream email, the YouTube one. This right here is my dream email. From Mr. Beast. Hello, congrats, you've been chosen to be in our video. Please fill out the form below to continue. And this is a good dream email as well. Hello, how are you? I just wanted to email you and say, subscribe to your channel. Wow. Whoever owns this email address is like, I don't know, probably a famous person. Because I don't think an average person would get these types of emails. And this is another dream email. Oh my goodness, this is all good news, man. Alright, next. Skylight Presenter is from Skylight OS by someone else. I'll link them. I'll link the other OS down. Maybe, just maybe. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Don't know. But I will definitely credit the people. All right. See, this is just basically like a Google Slide thing. Doesn't actually work, but it's still cool. All right, next. I'm still going to show you these apps, but I'm going to do them last. Discord for Willow OS is also really cool. So you can watch. And look. It actually looks like it. See the hello thing? There's MixerBot. And here's me. And here's another creator. And here's... yeah. Pretty cool, eh? Alrighty. I also added this little apps list for the store. So let's do book reading. I've also made a little bit of modification to this, and instead of having a button up for the three little pigs, I actually have a little image and a little arrow going back. Very cool. The pictures gallery, not very much updates either. You want to be in full screen? No. And see, there's right there is the image that used to be on the startup screen. I decided to save it. Because I needed to save that old image somewhere, and I figured this is the best place to do it. But you can also view some nature stuff. Nice. There's also a full screen app, but it's a little buggy, so I won't show you that. You can check it out for yourselves. Alright, that's it for the store apps. Wow, I can't believe we're done with that. 20 minutes of the video. My bad. 21 minutes. Close. Alright. Internet browser. Amazon. You can actually order stuff. Not really, but, you know. Yeah, that's totally real. Totally real. But that's the only thing. Memes.com, we can find some memes on here. So, like, for example, this one. Yeah. And Spotify. By the way, this right here is the replacement music app. So the music app used to be right here, down here, the blue music. This is the new music app. And I also made a song. If you want to hear it, go to wilsonsissel.com. And actually, 2 songs on there right at the top of the page. 2 audio players, which are both my songs. I also have another song here, which is one I like. So, yeah, to prove it works, I'm gonna play it for you. Pretty cool. All right. Wow, the browser's done. Dang, this works. We're getting through this tour fast. Wow. All right. Well, now it's time to view the start menu. And look, all these app links work. So, for example, if we go to the Jokes app, it takes you to the Jokes app. If we go to YouTube, it takes you to YouTube. Yeah. So we're going to start off with the... most of these things here are new. Like these and these 3 are new. All the device info, power, well, there's something in here that's new. And this is kind of new. You'll see. So we're going to start off with the File Explorer. So it actually works. You can actually view files. So if you try to use system files, due to security reasons, system files and folders cannot be accessed. Makes sense. Users, name, welcome.txt. So if you click that, it actually opens it up. Hello, welcome to your own Willow OS user folder. Here you can store your personal stuff. Pictures. Here's a picture. Nice, right? These over here don't work. Well, they kind of do. Alright. That's it for the Files app. Next up, we have Cleanup. This is also new. So you can clean up CycleBin in the cached files. Nice. Alright, next up, we have Task Manager. Wait, why is there a Roblox virus? Well, let's end that task. If we end this task, it's gonna crash the OS. I'm not even kidding. Try it. The X button here is grayed out, so you have to click the exit button. And you can click device info. There's actually a change here as well. And by the way, here are the contributors down here. OS version 2022 for the year. Processor Intel Core i7. Manufacturer Dell. OS maker Willow. Storage 1 terabyte. RAM 16 gigabytes. Dang, that's a good computer, man. Support website wilsonsissel.com. The credits thing is not finished yet. changelog needs to be changed. What is WillOS? Oh, dang. What is WillOS? WillOS is a good computer. Good OS with the ability to play music, watch videos, and get jokes right from computer running WillOS without any web browser. That needs to go away because we have a web browser, so there's some things I need to do. Write that down. No, I'm kidding. So yeah, and see a little external link thing that actually means you're going to an external website, not on the OS. Basically, it'll take you right out. All right, next up, we have your name. So if we click lock, it locks the device. If you click log out, it logs you out. So yeah, and power, if you click shut down, if you click yes, it'll shut the device down. But, you ready to see the really new feature that I made? I hope you are. It's recovery time. What if your OS just goes and crashes or just doesn't work anymore? Well, you don't need to worry about that anymore because you have the recovery. Loading WillOS recovery. WillOS recovery. Probably the best recovery system out there. Continue. You can restart into WillOS. Reset. You can actually reset it. You can click no. Take you back. Click yes. You actually have to go through 2 yeses. And there's a huge big fat no button. Get it? No, I wish I had that joke app thing right here. That's where I need it most. Big fat no. So yeah. And safe mode. The best thing. WillOS safe mode. You can see it's loading just like a normal startup. Except there's no login screen and it just takes you right there. WillOS recovery or /safe mode. There is no start menu. And it looks like it's in development. Did that on purpose, make it like a recovery feel. So if you click exit, it takes you right back to the screen. No questions. It's just no start menu, period. You can go back into safe mode. And boom. Now here's the main thing about safe mode. See this little button right here? WillOS Recovery Central. The best recovery app out there. You can do data recovery. Recover data from the last 2 days, weeks, or months. Data deleted after 2 months are not recoverable at this time. And click go. Data is now recovering. Do not turn off your computer. And you know what it does? It actually grays out the X button and the exit button and even the app icon down here. When it's done, everything comes enabled again. We even have a recovery code down here, just in case you need support. Totally real. And if we click the Manage Apps button, which is not finished yet, I'll probably finish it soon, don't worry. So yeah. Totally went through a data recovery process again. Alright, if we click exit, it takes you right back here. And we are officially done. Just all shut down button on the lock screen. And here we are back in it again. All of the data is recovered. Whoop day! I'm actually really excited. I'm so glad I got this. I'm so glad. I'm so proud of this OS. I mean, I've put a lot of effort in. And now, every time I do a tour, we're going to do a little count of the slides that are in here. And I think it's time to do that now because we are officially done with the actual OS tour. So let's do a count of how many slides there are. All right. We are on the 82nd slide. which is a lot already. Here's the first slide, second slide, third, fourth, fifth, and so on. Now let's do a little count of how many there are. $55. 85, 100. I forgot to show you that part, but that's an Easter egg. If you click this text up here, what you do is you click. You want to see this picture? Yes, and it loads, and you have that. I believe I featured in the old OS video, so you can check that out there. 120, 130, 140, 160. Too many? I'd say so. 180, 190, 200. And there are officially 207 slides in this OS, which is insane. So yeah. Alrighty. Well, it's been done. The OS tour is over. The next one will hopefully be whenever. Soon, hopefully. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, subscribe to the channel and leave a like and comment if you'd like. Get it. Like. And if you want to, check out WilsonSissel.com, join my Discord, and yeah, see ya! Bye!